Thanks for tuning in. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Knocked away. Here's Towns. Fires from deep. Prince with the bucket.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Mitchell. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score. You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Allen. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Russell. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few. Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Russell from outside. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Now here's Russell. Out to the right wing. For 3. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got his second basket on the night.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
Here's Garland. LeVert outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
1:56 left in the first. Pulls up, high post, and he knocks the jumper down. Russell's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And finished off by Garland.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Allen.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Edwards. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Mitchell against Edwards. Out to the wing. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Now Russell. 6 points for him. Edwards with it. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Allen.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Allen. LeVert up top, guarded by Russell. Here's Mobley. That one off the back iron and out. Minnesota in the lead. It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Garland up top. He gets it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 4. And the second quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Well, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. From the arc. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. Allen in the high post. He's against Gobert. Mobley passes to LeVert. 3-pointer. Clock at 6. Fades. Here's Allen. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Prince on the attack, and he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Now here's Garland. Up and over Russell. It's wide right, hits off the rim. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Prince. Cavaliers with a rebound. And here's Allen to the middle. Here's Prince. From downtown. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
His first shot coming late with the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback. Gobert's got his second basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
4 on the clock. Garland. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Right side, Russell goes up on the baseline, and Gobert with the basket on the assist by Russell. Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead. Russell against Garland. Pass to Mitchell to end the drought. Out to Garland. Up and over Russell. Misses off the left iron. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball. It doesn't go for him.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Allen with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Garland. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Cavaliers again cannot hit. And for Minnesota, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Prince. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, the attacking mentality of Prince right there. You love that. If he has a lane, he's not going to wait around. He's going to hit it right away.
Mobley outside. 15 seconds left in the half. Mitchell finds Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
He does not get the second one. Here's Russell. That one is off. And so that's the end of the first half.
24.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at small forward.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Pass to Mobley. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Throws it up high. To the left wing. Garland for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 5.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Edwards. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Prince. Give him 8 points now. Edwards for 3. Gobert passes to Russell. Towns for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Allen. Back to LeVert. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the left side wing. Russell, the pass to Edwards. That's tipped.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
LeVert finds Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Russell.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Outside Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. LeVert outside. For the lead. And another miss by Cleveland. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Outside Edwards. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recording their second winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
Garland against Russell. And Mobley throws throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Ooh, stolen by Allen.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
That free throw good from Allen.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. For the lead. Russell with the rebound. Minnesota has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Shot is good by Edwards.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Russell against Garland. And here's Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .52 seconds left in the third. Mitchell against Edwards. Towns a screen on Mitchell. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Back to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Russell with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Nifty move. Russell into the lane. Edwards. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Cavs trailing. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And he's going for the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
4 on the clock. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Russell against Garland. Russell, the pass to Towns. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. Gobert, that's good. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Oh, got a piece of it. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Gobert passes to Russell. Now here's Towns. This one for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. And he lobs Lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
And I like seeing everybody take quality shots. LeVert doing just that, looking for quality shots.
Now here's Russell. Now Towns. Back to Russell. Pass to Edwards. Over Mitchell. Edwards can't hit.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Beyond the arc. Back to Mitchell. Reverses. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Outside Edwards. That one a little long. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 48% so far. To the paint. Outside for LeVert. Right wing. Garland for three. That shot off. And Minnesota will come the other way. Gobert finds Towns. Pass to Prince. All alone on the break. He goes up, and Mobley throws it down.
Allen with quick feet and showing you quick hands there. That allowed him to come up with that pilfer.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Outside Edwards. 1:03 left to play in the fourth. Back to Russell. 5 on the clock. Oh, they need this. Gobert passes to Russell. Here's Edwards. Pass to Prince. Over LeVert. The Timberwolves again can't hit. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And here's Mobley. Back to Garland. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. Double team on Russell. Edwards with it. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
the floor tonight. A collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward. Now, here's Bane. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Russell feeling it out a bit and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Memphis with the ball. Now here's Morant. Bane sets the screen for Morant. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Outside Edwards. With the drive, and Edwards with the stuff.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
They get the rebound. Out to Edwards. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Bane. After D'Angelo Russell's miss, here's Brooks. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smitty. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Now, here's Bane. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Gobert. It's stolen by Adams. Bane for 3. Morant against Russell. Back to Bane. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Russell from long range. Brooks grabs the board. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's the lob to Adams. Then Adams with the slam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Oh, here's Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Minnesota. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Morant against Russell. A crossover. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
1:05 left here in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. .102 left to play in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. There's the lob to Towns. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. .43 seconds left to play in the first. 2 on the clock. Edwards.
I love how aggressive Bane is on defense. He doesn't give his man much room to work with.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Morant with it. On the wing, Bane. From downtown. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Desmond Bane getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Outside, Bane. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Clock is at 3. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Russell. Outside, Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Edwards got it back down to within single digits for Minnesota. Outside, Bane. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Passes it to Bane. Out to Brooks. Back to Bane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
And Bane drops them both. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Brooks against Prince. On the wing, Bane. It's good from long range. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bane to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
And finished off by Edwards.
forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves, trailing by 10. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Outside Jackson. Jackson a screen on Russell. Jackson down low, defended by Towns. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Bane.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Towns, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score. And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Jones checked in for the Grizzlies.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Outside, Towns. There's the three. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Jones looking for an opening beyond the arc. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Outside, Towns. .23 seconds left to play in the first half. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Outside for Jackson. Jones against Russell. Three-pointer. They get it again. Brooks outside. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Jones in at the point guard. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Outside, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards with it. Now defended by Adams. Towns, the pass to Prince. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Brooks. Bane inside the three-point line. There's the lob to Adams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Here's Bane. Off the left rim and out. Timberwolves trail by 8. Prince kicks to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around to the left side wing. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Bain. Second chance shot. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
And finished off by Edwards.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Brooks. And Conchar subbed in for Bain. Jones, the pass to Conchar. Outside for Jackson. Jones with the screen on Towns. And the shot is good. Jackson's got 6.
Not just a floor spacer with the jump shot. Tearing solid also from the mid-range.
Here's Edwards. Jackson trying to break free. It's Clark with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Loads it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Russell dishes to Prince. And the 3 off target. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Pass to Jones. 1:22 left in the third quarter of the game. And Clark slams it in.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Russell finds Edwards. Goes up from the top of the key. A putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Jackson setting the pick here for Jones. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Edwards. He dishes it to Gobert. The layup missed. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jackson against Gobert. Passes to Jones. Lock at 6. To the inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Outside Edwards. Inside. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Memphis, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Timberwolves trail by 6. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Morant against Edwards. Morant kicks to Bain. Morant with the screen on Russell. Shot clock at 6. Morant against Edwards. Morant with the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Here's Towns. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Morant. Brooks setting the pick for Morant. 5 on the clock, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Russell passes to Edwards. It's Prince on the wing. Sinks the triple. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
When Prince gets it clicking from the perimeter, gets his confidence going, the entire offense benefits.
Morant passes to Bane. Jackson has the open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Here's Edwards. Feeds it to Gobert. Over Adams. Gobert, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Jackson finds Morant. Outside Jackson. Pass to Bane. Lets it go from 14. The offensive rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. Edwards passes to Towns. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as many as 14 points. Out to Brooks for 3. They get it back. Adams. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Outside, Towns. Takes a 3. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Okay, when you're trying to make it come back, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Russell. Tipped away. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Morant scanning the floor. Here he goes. And Morant throws it down.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Here's Edwards. Gobert trying to get open, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Bane. A 3-pointer, no good. So it's Minnesota now. 11-point game. To the paint. Now Morant. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Bane kicks to Morant. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the...
The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Russell against Smart. Lets it go from the wing. The kick out to Edwards. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Pass to Prince. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Edwards against Brown. Inside. And stolen by Williams. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Towns. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
He hits the second from the line. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08, the players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Horford can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Towns. Here's Prince. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside, Williams. Horford, left side. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Horford's got 6.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Russell, double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Williams against Towns. Just 5 on the clock. And too long on the shot.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Tatum. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Russell to pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Over to the left wing. Horford for 3. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Russell with the ball. Now Horford defending. Russell to pass to Towns. To the wing on the left. Here's Prince. Boston with a rebound. Pass to Williams. Out to Horford. Smart against Edwards. Tatum from long range. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And Boston has possession. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Horford. Over Towns. Boston again missing. Horford with a steal. Back to Smart. There's Tatum with the three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Russell. Over Smart. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Jason Tatum. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Edwards. Now Russell, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And they're pushing it up. Here's Brown. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Horford. They get it again. The kick out to Edwards. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 5 now.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Smart against Russell. There's Tatum with the 3. He's off on that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside Russell. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Brown. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, you know, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Now here's Russell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Edwards. There's the triple, and stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Again, Brown missing. Russell up top, defended by Smart. Here's Prince. From behind the arc. Here's Towns. Back to Russell. Banked it in off the glass.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Russell finds Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pass to Smart. against Edwards. 19-footer. The shot that time not on target. And Minnesota the other way with it now. A minute 22 left in the first half. That one falls. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Brown with it. Give him 8. Pass to Tatum. Going inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum. Then look out.
Outside Edwards. Here's Prince. Hounded by Tatum. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 5. Over Smart. Misses off the right iron. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Kick out to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Gobert against Brown. Back to Smart. Brown inside. Basket counts. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Night in, night out. Brown just makes plays.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Celtics. They're up by 11.
The Timberwolves, 17.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Towns. Wide open look. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Towns has got 5 now. The Celtics with the lead. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. With the fadeaway. Brown can't hit. For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Boston's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Brown passes to Smart. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Fires from the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's Horford. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Russell against Smart. Pass to Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys.
And Brown with the stuff.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Towns. He's got 5. Horford pulls it in. To the inside. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Edwards against Brown. Pass to Williams. Tatum with it. To the middle. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Towns with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Towns. Here's Prince. Hits the three-pointer. Prince has got 6. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now Edwards. Over to the wing. Now Towns. 5 points in the game. From deep. Rebound Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Back to Tatum. The 3. Here's Williams. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Edwards, a pass to Russell. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Russell, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Pass to Prince. The kick out to Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Smart outside. And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle that... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Clock at 4. Tatum from long range. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Gobert, that's good.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
It's Brown on the wing. Down low. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Horford, right side. Outside Tatum from deep 3-point range. He can't get it to go. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Towns. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Such an effective big man. Towns isn't just a post-up threat. He can hurt you off the catch.
Smart against Russell. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. It's blocked by Gobert. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Prince. Fires the 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Russell. Towns with the ball. There's the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Brown, and he drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. And stolen by Brown. Horford with it. Towns covering. And there's the lob. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. The 3 ball. Second chance effort. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in. Gobert's gotten 4 this quarter.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. And here's Brown. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. A minute and a half left in the game. Here's Russell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdowns for Boston. And he does get the second one. And that brings him within 5.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Brown against Edwards. 1:10 left in the fourth. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Smart for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Now here's Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Tatum passes to Horford. Pulls up on the wing. No good on the shot. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Towns for 3. Offensive board. And it's good.
And the trust this team has in Gobert. They know he looks to come up huge in the clutch.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And here's Brown. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home tonight.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Garland against Russell. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. It's stolen by Gobert. Towns with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Boy, the added strength of Rudy Gobert over the years helps him complete the end one. You get the sense this guy loves to score the basketball.
Now here's LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Offline with his three. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
They grabbed their own miss. Gobert. Kicks it out to Prince. Gobert trying to get open. That one a little long.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Russell. The Cavaliers making the shot. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Garland looking it over. And stolen by Russell. LeVert against Edwards. Gobert the pass to Russell. Gobert with a screen for Russell. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Allen. And the shot goes down.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now here's Towns. Over Mobley. And Towns gets it to go.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell looking it over. Garland against Russell. Now here's LeVert. D right on him. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Outside Edwards. Over Mitchell. It's a hand on it. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now, here's Garland. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Edwards kicks to Russell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Over Russell. Garland, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And stolen by Russell. Left side, Towns. Lets it go from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, bigs now have got to be able to stretch the floor. Karl Anthony Towns, a knockdown three-point shooter.
Garland against Russell. Mitchell dishes to Allen. The three from Garland. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Edwards with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Russell with a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And here is Mobley after D'Angelo Russell hitting the three. Lock at 6. Kicks it out to Garland. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Minnesota leading by 10.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Now here's LeVert. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Second shot opportunity. Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Towns for 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by LeVert. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Towns. And the pass to Gobert. To the middle, here's Russell. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, he's getting better at absorbing contact. Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough, dynamic competitor.
Pass to LeVert. A 3-ball. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Cavaliers with the rebound. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Russell. Towns kicks to Russell.
Hey, yo, right here.
And the basket is good. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Here's LeVert. Mitchell outside. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Gobert. Good D by Mobley.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Garland. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 11.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now here's Edwards. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Mobley. They trail by 7. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Garland. The second chance effort. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Russell passes to Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
I love when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here's Garland for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Thank you, David. Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Mobley. Feeds to Allen. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Russell passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Edwards. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Chalk up 2 there. Gobert's got 12 points in the game.
Rudy Gobert increasingly is capable of these nights on the offensive end where he's just putting it to the defense.
The 3 from Garland. Rebound, Minnesota.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And no good. Timberwolves leading by 14. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Edwards. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the and one, yes, sir.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip, can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
And he nails the third.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Russell dishes to Edwards. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Russell from long range. Offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to Russell. A three-pointer off the mark.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's LeVert. He can't get it to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards passes to Gobert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower, Rudy Gobert, assertive, my goodness.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Mitchell outside. This is to Allen. Gobert with the block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Russell against Garland. Down low, Allen. It doesn't go for him. And Minnesota now the other way. Prince in the corner. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, it doesn't take long for Evan Mobley to get to the cup.
59 seconds left to play in the third. From the high post, Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And stolen by Prince. And oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance. Edwards can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 18. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's LeVert. And he banks in the layup.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside, Towns. Puts it up. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it's LeVert missing. Here's Russell. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 16-point. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Garland with the bucket.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Russell against Garland. Towns wide open. And Edwards with the stop.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Towns kicks to Gobert. Prince, the pass to Gobert. And that's off the glass and in. And that's now 18 points for Rudy Gobert. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Floats it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Russell looking it over. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Edwards. Passes it to LeVert. That goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. Edwards finds Russell. Outside Edwards. Here's Prince. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his fourth rebound in this one. The pass to LeVert. The rebound by Prince. Timberwolves leading by 15. Here is Russell. Prince outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Edwards. Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Prince. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Top of the key. Good on the jump shot.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Now, here is Russell. Outside, Towns. Prince outside. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. Towns kicks to Edwards. And it's Russell in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Garland. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. A shake. And he lays it up and in. 18 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Minnesota.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Russell. Outside Prince. Now, here is Russell. Outside, Towns. Back to Russell. For 3, Edwards. Good D by Mitchell. Allen with it. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have...
game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the 1. Now here's Morant. Back to Payne. Outside Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Jackson. Here's Gobert. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And the second free throw is good. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Payne. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
So it's the Grizzlies now. Russell against Morant. It's blocked by Gobert. Edwards finds Russell. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Morant. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Morant's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Towns. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The 3 from Russell. And it's Payne with the rebound. Memphis leading. Brooks outside. To the wing, right side. Brooks a screen on Russell. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Edwards. And that one drops for him.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
2 minutes.
Outside Morant. From deep 3-point range. It's not going to go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Lets it fly. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Pulls it from the corner. Here's Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Payne against Russell. From deep. Prince grabs the miss. For Minnesota, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Towns passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
against Edwards. Outside Morant. Down low. Jackson finds Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Morant with a screen on Russell. The 3 from Bain. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Towns. Now Gobert. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The 3 from Bain. Morant uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Edwards for 3. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well. Now, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
From deep, Morant. Tries again. The 3 from Bain. Buries it from 3. Bain's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. Here's Russell. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Gobert, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Morant with it. Here's Prince. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Outside Morant. Bain with a screen on Edwards. And here's Morant outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3-pointer off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Russell. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Morant against Edwards. Bain, the pass to Adams. 6 to shoot. Outside Morant. Outside Bain. Here's the 3. Back to Morant. From deep. And again, Memphis no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. He can't hit that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Second shot opportunity. Jackson against Towns. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark comes in for Adams, and it's Jones in for Morant. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 4. Outside Jones. The 3 from Bane. Sinks the tray. Bane's got his second bucket on the night.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Russell has the open look. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jackson with a screen on Russell. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Russell, the pass to Towns.
Showing determination.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
The previous play is under
personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Catch is generally among the best in the league. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Jones from outside. The kick out to Williams. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The T-Wolves on top, leading by a point. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got John Conchar, also Tyus Jones out there, and it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves game last season, playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Clark, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Gobert. Yep, that one goes. Gobert's got 11. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
And here's Edwards outside. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Williams passes to Clark. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now Jones. Pass to Conchar. Clark with a screen on Edwards. The 3 is up. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Conchar. The 3 is up. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Russell. And that one hits the back iron. Memphis trailing here. Here's Clark. The kick out to Williams. Cuts off the pass. To the inside. The steal. Clark in the post. Prince is there. Williams from long range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Noel. Inside, here's Reed. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Reed's gotten his first basket of the night. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Jones. Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Here's Anderson. To the left wing. Anderson with a screen on Jones. And it's McLaughlin missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Aldama. He nails it, and we're tied.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Launches it. Another miss by Minnesota. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Moran against Edwards. Pass to Adams. Now here's Bain. For the lead. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Shot clock at 2. Fires it from 18.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
Inside. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to McLaughlin. Now here's Anderson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Pass to Prince. Now Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off the shot here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Morant with it. Outside Bane. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked by Gobert. Edwards with it. Checked by Brooks. And stolen by Morant.
Minnesota foul. D'Angelo Russell. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. And here's Morant. Payne with a screen on Edwards. Kicks it out to Jackson. Brooks outside. And he lobs it up. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Oh, stolen by Morant. Jack's up a 3. And again, Memphis no good. The Timberwolves trail to the inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Edwards against Morant. Adams with a screen on Edwards. Morant with the drive.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
Prince down low. Brooks defending. Here's Towns. Cash money from 16 feet away. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
Towns so capable of hurting you from the mid-range area. The defense can't afford to back off of it.
Morant against Edwards. Morant into the lane. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Ja Morant picks one up.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
And so Towns nails them both.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Morant.
2 minutes.
Left side Bane.
2 minutes.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's Adams missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Morant. Outside Bane. No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Russell, that's good.
And now just having some fun. Russell, you know he likes the big moment. Great confidence and great results.
And here's Morant outside.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Russell up top. Brooks defending. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're losing by 7. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Williams is checked in for Memphis. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Russell from outside. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Edwards. McDaniels passes to Towns. 4-3. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Towns. Takes a 3. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And so it's Minnesota with the W.
All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Cannon's Smart in at the point guard position.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Towns. From outside the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Horford against Russell. Lets it go from the wing. Horford, no luck.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Towns finds Edwards. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense. And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl-Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Horford, and the Celtics hit again from deep. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Outside, Smart. Lets it go. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Brown with it. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Prince against Tatum. The three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Edwards. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Boston the other way. Smart kicks to Tatum. Over Prince. Tatum with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Towns. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got 5 points so far.
And few 7-footers in the league have Towns' shooting touch. This is a guy you want to create for time and time again.
The three from Tatum. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Russell. Prince wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Launches it. Smart misses. Outside, Towns. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll get it going after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Here's Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Gobert's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Timberwolves. The Celtics shooting the ball at 42%. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tatum. Shot on the wing. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 7 points for Jason Tatum.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Deep 2 from Russell. And Tatum pulls it down. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Prince. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got his second bucket of the night. Now, here is Russell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Towns against Horford. Puts up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Bounce pass from Smart for the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really help the momentum.
Now the pass to Prince. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Horford the pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Left side, Edwards. Shoots it. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert, no good. Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Tatum driving the lane.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gobert with a wide open look. And it's Gobert again missing. Here's Boston now. They're on an 11-2 run. Brown dishes to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Inside, Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Outside, Horford. Passes it to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Horford's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Towns for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Brown from past the arc. Horford kicks to Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Towns sets the pick for Russell. Left side, Towns. To the middle. Williams with the block. And so that brings the first half to a close. Celtics out in front. They finish off the second quarter. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on a...
Put it down!
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Outside Tatum. From deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Celtics leading by 13. Williams passes to Tatum. Fires the three. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you gotta like Towns being assertive there. When plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
That one is no good. Celtics leading by 15. And here's Tatum for 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The 3. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Russell passes to Prince. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That shot off the mark. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. No good on the 3. Timberwolves trail by 21. Russell left side.
2 minutes.
Over Smart. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Williams kicks to Smart. Off target from three-point range. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. To the wing on the left. There's Russell with the 3. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's Brown with the 3. Boston again missing. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Russell. At the top of the key, Towns. Releases. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Williams. That one wide left. Timberwolves trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Smart. That one misses. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Here's Edwards driving in, and Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 22. There's Brown with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Edwards finds Towns. Over Horford. That shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Tatum. The tray. Boston. No good that time either. Timberwolves shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. To the inside. Towns. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Edwards passes to Towns. Russell kicks to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Brown with the bounce pass. Williams can't hit.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Towns. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. Outside, Smart. From the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Brown feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Tatum with it. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Prince's shot is good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
1:44 left in the game. Outside Tatum to end the cold streak. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Towns for 3. Good on the triple. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Pass to Williams. Over Gobert. They get it back. Here's Smart. And that one goes long. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Towns. There's the triple. Edwards can't hit. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer.